Welcome back. In Grand Bahama, police are investigating a matter that was reported to them on Thursday, July 4th, from the Rand Memorial Hospital concerning a one-year-old boy brought in for medical attention. The boy died in hospital a day later after reportedly falling into a bucket of water at his home on Frobisher Drive. Investigations are continuing, and police are awaiting the results of an autopsy to determine the cause of the child's death. Police investigating two armed robberies here in the capital. One happened this morning around 3 a.m. West Bay Street. Police say the victim had just arrived at a residence on Devonshire Street, that's on Cable Beach. They were in a Nissan March rental vehicle when two armed men got out of a burgundy Japanese car and robbed the victim of a large amount of cash along with the rental vehicle that was later found nearby. An investigation has also been launched into a robbery that occurred Sunday around 7:30 p.m. off Fox Hill Road when the victim arrived at Springfield Road to conduct a sales transaction of a laptop with a man that she had met on Facebook. However, while showing him the item, the man physically assaulted the female and stole the laptop before fleeing the scene. Police are encouraging you not to do those types of transactions. And police in Abaco are questioning a 31-year-old man in connection with an alleged armed robbery that took place on Saturday around 8 a.m. in Marsh Harbor, Abaco, where the victim was sitting in his vehicle when he was approached by a gunman who held him at bay and robbed him of a large quantity of cash. The Bahamas national men's basketball team was one game away from making history and qualifying for the Paris Olympic Games. Competing at the International Basketball Federation final Olympic qualifier in Spain last week, Team Bahamas beat powerhouses like Finland and Poland to advance to the finals to face host country Spain, that is ranked number 2 in the world, only behind the United States. Unfortunately for Team Bahamas, they lost the game to Spain 86-78, just 8 points. Today in the House of Assembly, the Minister of Sports, Mario Boleg, sang their praises as they gained international respect for basketball.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, FIBA, the international governing body for basketball, identified the Bahamas as a rising star in their revamped World Cup format and issued a challenge for our country to raise our game. As the then head coach, I vividly remember the excitement and the responsibility we felt. From day one, I had confidence in this team. Even that financial support was scarce, we knew the potential we had, and we were determined to prove ourselves. The decision to accept FIBA's challenge was a pivotal moment for our national basketball program. This new game plan marked the beginning of a transformative journey, aiming to improve our skills and strategy, and also to establish a strong presence among international competitors.
Mr. Boleg noted that the financial hurdles were many that they had to overcome, and he wanted to thank the following people for making things happen for the national men's basketball team.
Financial hurdles loomed large, but thanks to the investment from the government of the Bahamas and generous support from sponsors like the Bahamas Olympic Committee, Bahama, Oaktree Medical, Island Luck Cares Foundation, and personal contributions from individuals like Buddy Hill, DeAndre Ayton, and the Thompson family, we pressed forward.
The Bahamas men's team will now have to look forward to trying to qualify for the Los Angeles Olympic Games in 2028. And that'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jorino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.